If you have ever opened an Instagram just to relax for 5 minutes and then an hour later you feel like you're wasting your life, that's exactly what happens to me. I don't just lose time, I lose motivation. And instead of being inspired, I start comparing myself to everyone else. And slowly, I stop believing in my own dreams. If you have ever felt this way, I hope this video reminds you that you are not alone. Hi everyone, today I want to talk about something that I've been struggling with for a long time. It's my relationship with social media. People often say that Instagram is just an app, but for me, it became much more than that. It became a place where I questioned myself. I compared myself to others. I forgot why I started working on my own dreams in the first place. And this video isn't about blaming Instagram. I just want to share my experience and show how comparison slowly stole my confidence. I have many dreams. I want to improve my English. I want to build my YouTube channel. I want to create educational content. I have so many ideas that excite me. But something strange happens when I open Instagram. I see someone who's already successful. Someone my age who has millions of followers. Someone who's traveling around the world. Someone who has perfect English. Someone who's earning money from content creation. And at first I think, wow, that's amazing. But after a few minutes my thoughts change. I start asking myself difficult questions. Why am I not there yet? Maybe I'm not talented enough. Maybe it's too late. Maybe I'll never become successful. Instead of being inspired, I become overwhelmed. Then the overthinking begins. I make huge plans. I tell myself, tomorrow I'll change my life. I'll wake up at 5. I'll study for 6 hours. I'll film 3 videos. I'll read books. I'll exercise. And everything sounds exciting. But the next day, I wake up already exhausted. Because it's not realistic. So instead of doing something, I don't do anything. When I don't make progress, I feel guilty. And I open Instagram again, looking for motivation. But instead of being inspired, I compare myself even more. And the cycle repeats itself. But recently, I realized something important. The problem isn't that people are successful. The problem is that I'm measuring my first step to someone else's 100th step. I don't see the failures. I don't see the hard work behind these results. I don't see all the moments when they wanted to give up. Social media show highlights, not the real life behind the scenes. I'm still learning to stop comparing myself. Some days are easier than others. But now, whenever I'm falling into this habit, I try to ask a different question. Instead of asking, why am I not like them? I ask, what small step can I take today? Maybe it's learning English for 30 minutes. Maybe it's writing one page. Maybe it's filming one imperfect video. Small actions may seem insignificant, but they accumulate over time. Consistency is much more powerful than waiting for the perfect moment. If you're watching this and you've been feeling stuck, please remember this. Your journey doesn't have to be like anyone else's. You don't have to be successful overnight. You don't need those thousands of followers before you start believing in yourself. You only need one reason to keep going. Progress is often quiet. Sometimes it looks like people doesn't notice anything. But it doesn't mean that you're moving in the wrong direction. Just keep going. Keep creating, keep showing up. One day you'll look back and realize that those steps those small habits have changed your life. Thank you so much for watching. Making this video wasn't easy because it's personal, but I wanted to be honest. If you experienced something similar, I'd love to hear your story in the comments, and maybe we can remind each other that we're not competing with everyone on the internet. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and see you in the next one. Toodles!